Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile. I'm the analyst and trader you can find at the website www.vipstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @vipstalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Friday the 21st, March the 21st. It's spring and it's 2014 and it is now 20 minutes to 1 a.m. and in this video I'm going to review for you the Japanese majors, so the dollar versus the Japanese yen, the euro versus Japanese yen, and the pound versus Japanese yen. So I want to start from the US dollar versus Japanese yen, and you will remember that this market in the last 3 to 4 days has been into and close to this 101.53 area of support, and with the strength we saw actually 2 days ago in the dollar, this market has followed along, and we saw this big bar higher here. Now yesterday I have mentioned these highs to lows, and actually today was a very quiet day for this market. We saw it hovering around this we saw price hovering around this 102.50 level here, and this is a potential level of resistance, and it is behaving like a resistance. Now when we study the 4-hour chart, we can get additional information to know where before a continuation higher this market could actually get support, and we see that this market already got support here if we look at this trace. However, this is not the best trace. It's better we study the measured moves on the 15 minutes, which are more reliable, and in this market it's very clear that we had lows to highs, and this low to highs traded at this 101.50 and pushed price higher into first and second target here, and the next level of support came from highs to highs here, and we had 102.20 acting as a support. So we will get a retracement in this market only if we move below this 102.06, and we have now the potential. This is an extension, so we have the potential to continue higher, especially if we get continued strength in the dollar, and we continue higher into 102.90 and 103.25 here. It is possible that tomorrow this market will just continue basing on top of this 102.17, and the actual move will come next week. We don't know that. So this market could continue higher, could move lower, but we know very well the levels, and that's our job, is to make sure that we are able to identify and trade with levels that have the potential to change the outlook into in relation to a specific time frame. So if on Monday we still are around this 102.17, then there is the possibility for continuation higher. And if you want to know what are the best setups and the analysis for next week, just subscribe my newsletter, and I send for free every weekend. I send a deep review of the market, also consider the weekly time frame. So long for this market if the US dollar continues higher. Moving to the euro versus Japanese yen here. This market actually just continued trading around the old halfway back from lows to highs. That's not exactly the level they've used. They used the highs, the first high here to high, and as we can see, we could only identify this after the fact, but as we can see here, there was participation at this level. Now the other level that I've have traced is very important too, because that's the potential level where we could get to. And this market never retraced into the all the way halfway back daily here short, and in fact never got close enough to that 142.11. What happened is that this market traded the highs to lows here. That is the value that the actual level that traded 3 times actually, and I did not identify this level. This could have been identified maybe 3 days ago, but I didn't do this analysis. And anyway, this is this is a less it's not as safe as a retracement from all the from the highs to lows here. So it's good. We don't have to trade everything, but now that clearly price action showed that 141.90 as is providing resistance, we know also the first target 139.75 and second target 138.63. So this is where we're going to see this market move into. And on the for our chart we can see the highs to lows 141.90 level, and that's just an explosion of the levels that we're going to see. So the level of support is going to be 140, and we need to see whether this market will continue lower. If on Monday or tomorrow we do another trip into 141.90 and then we see the sequence of measure move fail here, using the fib stalking technique you can enter short with a stop above 141.27 here and ride this price into 140 basically. It's going to be a very important level, and this is going to probably be a 4 reward to risk ratio. So if you use 0.5% of your account, you can make a 2% on this good trade. Moving to the pound versus the Japanese yen, it's important now. We see again the same pattern that we see on all the majors, Japanese majors here, and we have support as well for this market. And whether the sequence has failed or not, we can only verify it on the 4-hour time frame or lower time frame here. And when we trace from previous highs to lows, new lows, we can see here that today there was participation, and also actually yesterday as well. So this is very similar to the trades for the euro Japanese yen. There was participation 169.70 here on the downside, and at the same time today there was participation on the upside at this 168.73. So price is kind of here really within 100 less than 100 pips here, moving higher and lower here. So this short is actually in place, the long is still holding. So this market it's it's in the undecided at the moment. If we move above this 170.15 16, then there's a possibility for a continuation higher. And this is it for the Japanese yen majors. I hope this video is useful. I wish you a very good Friday. Tomorrow market will be slow. Remember that on Friday afternoon program trading is switched off, so you will see erratic moves as well as on Monday morning. So be very careful. And you have here the setups I gave you for these markets. Thank you very much for sticking around, and have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye bye now.